Hey everybody, it's Joe. Just want to continue with my series of some free golf tips to everybody out there. And this one's going to deal with one of the most basic parts of golf, one of the basic fundamentals of golf, and that's the grip. Um, it's actually for a friend of mine on Facebook. I saw somebody post some pictures of his lovely, I'm not sure if it was wife or his significant other, but a little comment underneath the picture was, it's great that she plays golf. I'm so happy she loves golf, and that's great, but from the pictures I saw, she can't be getting the ball up in the air too well. I'm not trying to pick on her, so I won't use any names, but just don't want to see people struggle with this game if they don't have to. And one of the easiest things to fix in golf is the grip. It's one of the few things in golf that anybody can basically do, like a golf professional, providing they don't have any issues with their hands. But if their hands are in good shape, there's no reason that every person can't have a good, solid grip. And since the grip is your only connection to the golf club, it's pretty important. So I'm going to go over that for a second. My buddy Casey here, we'll put him to the side. I know somebody didn't like my head cover, somebody made a comment on my video, but too bad. He's my buddy, so we're going to leave him in the picture here. But so what we want to do with our grip, we want to make sure that the club sits in our hand properly. One of the first things that people learn is where the club sits in their hand. Okay, they learn that it sits in the left hand from the base knuckle of your left index finger and goes across the upper part of the palm of your hand. Okay, that's correct. But what people tend to do is they then take their hand, look at it this way, put their hand under the club, put their hand on the club. Now maybe in the right spot in the hand, but now the hand is in a bad position to the rest of the body. Okay, and makes hinging of the wrist very, very difficult. Okay, and that's a little bit of what I saw in these pictures. And what's funny is a lot of women seem to do this even more so than men. I think basically it feels like they can control the club, that they're not going to lose it. They think once it's in the proper spot, people feel like they're going to lose control of it. But if you really think of what a swing is, okay, a swing isn't controlled. You want to let the club hinge, you want to let the club do what it's supposed to do. So yes, we do want that club from the base knuckle of the left index across the upper part of the palm, but what we need to do is have our hands in a natural position. If you let your arms and hands hang, okay, you notice my hands turn inward. Okay, so what we do is basically the hand pretty much falls onto the club. Okay, so when I look down, instead of not being able to see any knuckles on the top of my hand, I can now see two knuckles. My left thumb is to the right of center. Okay, and this V points between my shoulder, and my ear. Okay, long day of lessons today. Okay, so then from that point, what we do, take the right hand on. We can either interlock pinky and index, overlap, okay, where the right pinky goes over the left index finger, or some people prefer a 10-finger grip, a quote-unquote baseball grip. You can do that. It's not my favorite option, okay, but because the hands will tend to kind of work independently of each other, we want them to work together. So one of the first two options is preferable, okay, and it's going to look something like this with both V's, okay, pointing up between shoulder and ear, okay, and my right thumb is now to the left of center. Okay, so left thumb right of center, right thumb left of center. Okay, so the grip is now on, the hands are now on the club properly to allow a good wrist hinge, okay, and forearm rotation. What I see most people do is they get it on this way, the left hand way under, is in the palm of the hand now, and the wrist can't hinge. They take the club back, club face is shut, and then they try and swing up on the ball to lift it. They either hit behind it, okay, or they hit the top of the ball. Okay, the grip is one of the cornerstones. If the hands aren't on the club properly, it's very difficult to get the club to do what it's supposed to do. So, hope this helps you people, and again, hit them long and straight, and we'll see you with the next tip. Thanks. Bye-bye.